So I am no longer a copywriter. Yes, that is not clickbait. That is real. I am no longer a copywriter and I've quit copywriting. So of course I'm gonna explain exactly why I'm no longer a copywriter, and more importantly what I'm gonna move on to and what I'm gonna be doing from now on. So let's address the big ass elephant in the room. I literally just came back from Miami about 10 days ago, and the whole reason that I was there was to meet more copywriting clients and to network, which I did. Now let's just get straight to it. The reason why I'm no longer a copywriter is because even when I had my copywriting clients, my free clients, the ones where I did free work for, and the ones that the one that actually paid me, when I was working and I was doing the copy for them, once I was inside the business and I was working with them one-on-one, I was able to see that copywriting wasn't enough for them. I'm telling you, this is from my experience. I'm telling you, once I got in there and I was writing for them and I seen exactly how their funnel is and how they're getting customers, right? I seen, damn, okay, they need way more than copywriting. This part of their funnel needs to be optimized. This part of their funnel needs to be optimized. This part of their funnel needs to be optimized. This needs to be added. This needs to be taken out. And me coming in with just copywriting, it was cool, but I really felt like, damn, I could really help so much more. And if you remember in my Miami video, I was even talking about how I wanted to add more value. So that leads to my next point. What am I going to be doing now? What's the whole plan? If I'm not copywriting, then what am I going to be doing? So now I'm going to go back to growth operating. Now, before anyone gets pissed or whatever, let me explain. When I say go back to, it's not technically what I was doing before. What I was doing before, and this was my whole journey if you haven't seen my early videos. The whole reason why I started this whole channel on the 21st of December is when I joined Creator Accelerator and I started to do growth operating, and I was documenting my whole journey. I was trying to do daily videos, right? So the first time I did it, I joined Creator Accelerator and I got to learn what growth operating is, how you can help creators, how you can make money with this thing. Now the difference in how I'm going to be doing it now, I'm going to explain it to you. So the first time when I joined CA just stands for Creator Accelerator. Once I joined CA, it was mainly partner up with a creator and building a low ticket community and scaling that up. So building a community, $49 per month. You know, you get 1% of their audience, you bring them in, you know, you scale up, you hit 10K, 20K, 50K, like that. Now, I'm going to be doing things a lot differently now because I've realized, low ticket communities is, in my opinion, is not the way to go. I actually think it's probably one of the worst ways to go. Now that I have more experience, now that I've been able to see how things work, building a low ticket community, even for these creators that have massive audiences, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, even a million, like the whole 1% thing, and like, I'm telling you, I've tried it, it don't work. I know so many other people in there that was doing that or just trying to do that model, and it only works for like just rare people. So now I'm going to be doing high ticket growth operating. High ticket, not low ticket, right? So I've got some notes here because I didn't want to leave out anything on this video. So something else. It was mainly three things. So the first one was we was learning how to do low ticket communities in there, and that basically just don't work. Second one was, at the time I was going for the wrong creators. This like a part one and part two. I was going for the wrong creators and outreach was tough. It's even with outreach in general, whether you're doing growth operating or you're trying to do SMMA or you're trying to just freelance copyright, doing cold outreach was tough. So, and then on top of that, when I was getting creators, I felt like I wasn't getting the right type of creators. But then again, it leads back to the first point, the fact that we were being taught to go after, these creators and build a low ticket community. So I'm thinking about, okay, for a low ticket community, I need this type of creator. Then when you actually get that creator, you know, you try and do the low ticket thing and it just flops and you're like, well, shit, what's going on now? So yeah, that's the second one. And then the third one, and I think this is probably the biggest one, was I didn't have any real mentorship. So just going back to my journey, when I joined CA, it was good because it showed me, okay, this is what growth operating is. This is the opportunity that you have with growth operating. Was it one-on-one mentorship? Hell no, it wasn't a one-on-one mentorship. There was a lot of people in there. You know, you got the group calls, you got like the videos, the modules in there that show you, okay, this is how we do it. And yeah, but in terms of one-on-one mentorship, like, I could call someone, text someone, WhatsApp them, let them know, yo, okay, I'm struggling with this part here. What should I do? Okay, you should do this. I'm struggling with this. What should I do here? Boom, boom, boom. Like that. Wasn't getting that. Now I know, okay, yeah, you could post it in the community and, you know, get your get an answer and stuff like that. But real, like, one-on-one mentorship, hands-on, real, like, okay, I'm gonna show you exactly what to do for you, not for like you and like all the hundreds of other people, thousands of other people in there. For you, for a reason. Okay, you do this, boom, boom, boom. This is your plan here. Okay, now this is your plan here. If you need anything, text me, this, that. Didn't get that, okay? So those were the three things that I think really messed me up when I tried to do growth operating the first time I did it. Now, what am I gonna be doing now? What am I gonna move on to? So this time I'll be doing high ticket growth operating, but instead of being in a community, buying a course, I'm actually gonna get real mentorship, like one-on-one, hands-on mentorship from someone that's actually done this. Now, the person I'm gonna be working with Yusuf, right? GA. So yeah, I'll be working with Yusuf. He has his own mentorship. It's called GA, which stands for Growth Accelerator. So why am I doing this again? Why am I even working with Yusuf? So like I mentioned, the main thing is that this is going to be real mentorship. It's supposed to be one-on-one. I've already had a call with him, a discovery call or whatever you want to call it. And just from that call, I've seen that, okay, this is different from CA and in quite a lot of other things. Just a few things to mention, like during onboarding, we sit down and we actually talk about, okay, who exactly are you trying to go for? What niche are you trying to go for? And then on top of that, they write, not really scripts, I wouldn't call them scripts, because if you watch me, you know I'm not really a fan of scripts and stuff, but they help you with a ton of, okay, this is how you're going to reach out to this person. This is how you're going to follow up with this person. This is how, when they actually get back to you, this is what you're going to say. This is how you're going to propose your offer. This is how you're going to move forward. This is how you're going to close them, which is huge. I know for me, the biggest thing with growth operating, with copywriting, with any other side hustle where you're doing outreach, is the cold outreach. So the fact that they're sitting down with me, telling me, okay, this is exactly how you're going to do your outreach step by step. Like with other places where I've gone, it's okay, send out 50 DMs a day and then boom, you'll land someone eventually. Good luck. And then you're like, okay, so you send out 50 DMs. Well, you tried to send out 50 DMs, okay, you're getting stuck here, you're getting stuck there, you're getting stuck there. With this, it's not just like, okay, send out 50 DMs. It's like, let's break down who you're looking for. Okay, this is where you find them. This is how you send, this is what you do before you even send the message. This is how you send the message. This is how you, it's like, so like they're showing you exactly how to do that, which is, for me, was a huge pain point. And I hated that part of the process as well. That's why a lot of people drop off anyway. It's not even after you get the client, it's before you get the client, because getting them is tough anyway. So that's something huge. And then along the way, when you actually get the creator or someone that you're working with, like he shows you exactly, okay, these are the steps you're gonna do. Now, yeah. And if you don't know who Yusuf is, I think he has a 50K per month growth operating agency that he's running, and then he helps other aspiring growth, high ticket growth operators. So I'll probably put some screenshots up here for sure. Check him out for sure. And it's actually interesting that he's worked with Braden, who I know was like one of the biggest students in the Creator Accelerator actually at one point. And yeah, since Braden was working with him, he's just like, he skyrocketed. I think it's something like 11K in 5 days, which is crazy. There's actually quite a few people that I know have gone from CA to GA. I'm not gonna say their names just because I don't know if they want me to, but yeah. And like when they've made the transition, like especially to the high ticket model, they've just like exploded. You know what I'm saying? It just makes a lot more sense. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Let me have a look. I don't want to miss anything on this because I got... Okay, yeah. So after speaking to him, I had a call with him yesterday. So I've decided to take the chance. I've said, fuck it, it's going to work. It's worked for... like, he's worked... it's worked for so many people that I know that have worked with him. And I said, okay, cool. Let me do it. Let me do it. And it goes back to my first point. Like, copywriting was cool, but I could see that once I got in there, that they needed way more. There were so many other parts that needed to be optimized. I was like, okay, the growth operating is the best way for me to do that for my clients. So my onboarding starts on Saturday. It should be Saturday. It was supposed to be Friday. Today's Thursday right now. It was supposed to be tomorrow, Friday, but we pushed it to Saturday just because something's happening on there, and so it should be Saturday. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm literally just going to be documenting my whole journey. So literally how I was doing my day-to-day video. Okay, this is going to be interesting. This is going to be very interesting. I'm pretty sure I did what, 130 days documented of when I was in Creator Accelerator, CA, with Eddie and Brady. Did 120 days just document my whole journey with them. 120, 130 days. Unfortunately, didn't really pan out. I didn't really get to the 10K or whatever. It's cool. But now I'm going to do the same thing with GA, Growth Accelerator, and Yusuf. So I'm going to be documenting every single day. Day 1, day 2, day 3, day 2, whatever. Seeing what I've learned, what's helped, if I actually get a creator, how they're helping me with my creator, and how I'm gonna go with that. Now, I'm gonna keep this documentation as real as possible, just like how I was with CA. So what does that mean? If it's trash, then I'll just say it's trash. They didn't help me with this and that. They didn't help me with this. If it's great, then I'm gonna say it's great. They helped me with this. They helped me with that. They helped me with this. And yeah, I'll just be documenting how things are working inside of there, things that I've learned, and the progress that I make inside of GA. So I'm excited to see how it goes. I'm excited to learn some more skills. I'm excited to be able to add way more value to my clients, way more value. And of course, let's keep it real, I'm excited to make money with this as well. So that's it for now. Like I said, I'm going to be documenting every single day from Saturday. My onboarding is supposed to be on Saturday. So from Saturday, I'm going to be doing from day 1, day 2, day 3. I'll also be uploading reels on my Instagram as well, just to track my progress. So that's it. If any of you guys are thinking about going into this, I would say, yeah, definitely check out Yusuf's channel. He got, you know, a bunch of free gems actually on his YouTube. And yeah. So I'm going to see how this journey goes. And yeah, stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe because it's going to be daily videos again. And I'm pretty confident I'm going to hit this 10K real soon. So make sure you subscribe and watch the whole journey. I got you. And take care. Peace.